Y'all know where I was headed. What's going on, gang? If you're new to the channel, my name is Travian, for those that know how to say my name. Today we are going to talk about an issue that I've been having with the V. You guys just bear with me as I'm driving. I don't have my full camera set up, so I'm working on the GoPro, but I'll give you guys a little story time. So the other day, it was Friday. I usually don't drive the V all week. We usually drive the Monte Carlo that we have, which is pretty much our daily. Me and my wife carpool. On Fridays, I usually drive the V as long as the weather is nice. So this past Friday, I drove the V to work. I dropped my wife off at her job. People do not know how to drive. I dropped my wife off at work and then went to the gas station to put gas in the V. Pumped my gas, got back in the car, started it. I left the gas station. As soon as I pulled out of the parking lot, car started sputtering, all that. My service traction control light came on. So after that happened, I went to the pump that I was just at. I turned around and just turned the car off, popped the hood, was trying to look for anything that might have been going on under the hood. I didn't see anything, so I continued to drive to work. The car was driving fine as far as like on the highway and just cruising at normal speeds, but it would only sputter when I would be leaving from a dead stop. I made it to work, left work, picked my wife up, and made it home, and haven't driven the car since. But in the past, when this has happened, my cylinder 3 spark plug wire has popped off of the spark plug. When I was at the gas station, that was the first thing I checked for, because I knew that this is usually an issue for my specific car. So that's kind of where I started. When I got home, I didn't really want to deal with it, so I didn't deal with it till but the following Saturday after that Friday. And I just went through spark plug wires, and I noticed that that same spark plug wire that popped off had burned through from being too close to my headers. I'll take the blame for it. I should have fixed the issue when I first noticed it, but now the V's misfiring and I need to get new spark plug wires. Now, the hardest part of this is going to be ordering spark plug wires and getting them here before April 16th. If you guys don't know, all my people that live in Kansas City, Streetcar Takeover will be hosted on April 16th, which is Saturday. I think it starts at 11. I could be wrong. I'll put the time in the description, but that's my goal, is just to have these spark plug wires here and on before then, so we can take the V to Streetcar Takeover, because it's been a couple years since we've had Streetcar Takeover, so I'd like to take my new car to this show that we haven't had in quite a while. So all of my people with CTSVs that are running the Texas Speed long tube headers with the stock spark plugs, I would just advise you guys to kind of pay attention to them and make sure that you have enough clearance between the spark plug wire and the long tubes. That way you don't end up in this situation like I do. Driving to work and your car start misfiring because you burnt through a spark plug wire. It happens, but it sucks that it happens at the most inconvenient times. By the way, y'all know where I was headed. I'd like to say thank you to all the people that have kind of helped me out with trying to figure out why my car was misfiring, even though all I had to do was just look underneath the hood. But these CTSV groups are actually kind of helpful. You know, like all the other car groups I've been in, it's just nothing but trolls. And if you ask a simple question, everybody wants to make fun of you. I mean, we're all just here trying to have fun with our cars. Some of us may not be expert mechanics as far as these cars go. I mean, I know I probably speak for more of myself, but I'd rather ask questions and look uneducated than mess my car up. So make fun of me if you want to. Once I get these spark plug wires off and put the new ones on, I'll show you guys the one that got burned. Hopefully it's the only one that got burned. I assume so, since I only am misfiring on one cylinder. And hopefully we can get these spark plug wires on before the 16th so we can make it a street car takeover and have fun at that show. So I'll keep you guys posted. I know I told you guys I got some plans for 2022. Still working on those. This is somebody's rusty ass, rusted out truck exhaust. V6 Dakota. Also, I'm gonna try to start getting more content, like at meets and car shows and stuff like that, and even just cruising with some of my boys, and maybe even like some POV driving videos. I think that would be pretty cool. I think you guys would be interested in that. So let me know what you guys would like to see, and hopefully we can make it happen. With that being said, I know this was a short video, not too eventful, but I like to keep you guys in the loop, be transparent with what's going on. I know a lot of people that just like to show everything good that's going on with car stuff, and not even just car stuff, but just using social media and content creating to kind of flex when we know that life isn't always a flex. Sometimes life can be difficult. Sometimes this car stuff can be difficult, but I mean, it's all part of the passions that we enjoy. They're not always good times. Sometimes it's a struggle. But on the car side, that's what makes it good when, I mean, you overcome adversities. Like even small stuff like these spark plug wires can be annoying. So I'm sure I got it better than a lot of people with cars. So I'm grateful for it. With all that being said, I'm about to go smash some pizza. So, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.